This lesson, we're going to create a simple calculator as to edit text to collect numbers, then add those two numbers so that we can move on and display the sum. So first we go to text. Now you would notice that there are other texts here that have some definitions beside them. So all these are still edit text, but specialized versions for some type of inputs. An email takes a text but brings out useful keyboard features to help you input an email easily. So let's demonstrate this. So we have our plain text first. We have a password. We have the email. Then we have the number. For our current example, we need a number. But let's see the differences so that we appreciate what each does. So for the plain text, you can see that I can type anything in it. The second is a password, and whatever I'm typing still is recorded, but it's hidden. For the email, if you notice the keyboard layout changed. The email brought out things that will help me easily write an email address. Quite different from the plain text. For the number, it simply just brought out my number keypad. So in case you just want numbers, instead of stressing the user to go on to click the number, just use a number edit text and then get your values. We can clear all this and get our number. So let us edit what is written in this UI elements. So for the first, let's give it a hint. So a hint is enter first number. Now, if you look at the code, if you look at the XML code of this edit text, you will see input type number. So you can easily edit this. Now, this input type is what makes this edit text collect only numbers. So you can change this to text, text password, and then you have other options. For now, we'll leave it at number. For this, I'll input a hint as well. Enter, here I say enter second number. The button, I'll make the text as. So I can change the IDs of these elements. So for the first, I'll say T for edit text. First number. Second, I'll say ET second number. And for the button, I'll say BTN add. We also need a text view to display the results. We can display the result with the toast, of course, but then for now, I just want a text view to display the results. So this text view, I can give it a 0, a text size of 20 SP. Give it an ID. Let me go to the Java file to reference them. So now I have referenced all the views. Let's set a click listener on the button. So my aim is to get the text from the first, second, add them, and then set the text of the text view to the solution. So first, let's get the value of the first edit text. So this is how we get the value of the edit text. Just like how we did before. Get text dot to string. So the second value next. Now that we have the first value and second value, we need to add them. But before adding, we need it to be in integer form. So what we're adding is the integer value of these two strings. I get the integer value of the first, integer value of second, and I have it in solution. So now we want to set the text of this to be the solution. And there we have it. Let's see. So for our first value, let's put a value of 10. For the second value, let's put a value of 5 and close our keyboard. Let's click on add and we saw 15. Let's change 5 to 55 and click on add. We saw 65. You can play around with this and instead of add, try subtract, multiplication, and division. In the next lesson, we will take a look at another UI element called spinner. Don't worry, I won't take you for a spin. Hope to see you in the next lesson.